Parcel Simulator. This game officially comes out today. Even though I've already done a couple of videos for it, basically, the game's coming out. It's out now. You can check it out. It's all good. Now, unfortunately, I might be a little bit dark on the one side. Usually I'd have a light about here, you know, and that would help me because, you know, it lights up the picture. I don't look like I sit in a cave. Well, there's been a bit of a problem with that, and that problem comes from having children. Now, unfortunately, my kid decided that a pair of scissors was going to be really good. So, yeah, there you go. Little bugger decided he was going to cut my light. So, a little bit annoyed. Apart from that, I'm okay. And what I will do now is we'll play a bit of this and we will chill and we'll be alright. Now, I've done a little bit more since the video came out, and I'm like, you know what, I've done a bit. I was going to do a couple of videos, but they would have been a little bit boring because they'd have already been things that we've already technically done, because, well, it's where we got to when we played the actual demo. So as this is now the official game, I've now got the actual game to play. So that's what we're going to do. I've set up my office. I've got all of this stuff that needs to go on an aeroplane, and that's not until Wednesday, which is tomorrow in game. My PC is going to start going a bit ballistic because it's trying to get rid of all the heat, unfortunately. But yeah, so far we've got a little, like, we've got a package, like a sticker checker, and I've got my weight tracker as well. So if it's a good one, then I just put it straight on a conveyor belt and go to solid. If it goes through here, it means that it weighed a bit crap and we just get rid of it, and it's all good. So yeah, the next thing I need to buy though is actually a code reader, which is in the shop right now. Code reader is 1,500 quid. This thing here, serial number reader. So we need a serial number reader to read off certain bits and pieces to see if the serial's good. If it's bad, we throw it. If it's good, then it's all we go from there. So I need to buy one of those, but at the same time I need to move my table. I need to move things around a little bit. So I'm going to move my table over here now because we're in the way. And with this, I need to change the way this kind of works. Just a little bit. So, yeah. And so what I want is the serial checker is actually going to have to go here. Because if it checks out... Oh, actually, I know I need to throw it into a bin, really, don't I? Bums. So I need a place where it's going to go, or all like bad packages are going to go until they've been properly checked. Actually, I could... yeah, no, that might work, actually. Yeah, I think I know where I need to go. Okay, we need to buy this one. Add that to my basket. I need to then buy a corner. And... if it's going to get... if it's going to go into the machine, if it's going to go left, it's going to be like taken away, so I need a straight conveyor belt for that. If it's going to go the other way, I'll probably need a straight conveyor for that. I'll buy these and we'll go from there, and hopefully connecting up won't be too bad, so we should be alright. Anyways, so I first off need my machine. Yes, the machine of doom. Okay, so this machine goes here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Right. I would say the downside is I'm having to keep jumping out of my your keyboard accordion wants a scanner. Don't be a mallet, buy a pallet. Ha 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 ha. Right. I really actually should buy a big pallet so I can put stuff on it. We need my corner next. interesting. Cool. So if it's valid, it's going to come out through this one here. If it's not valid, it goes out through the other side. And then we just throw it on the get rid of section. So yeah, but because it's been warm over the last couple of days, my PC has decided that like it's not worth living, and it's just been like the heat that's going around this flat is stupid. Satan's armpit's a good analogy for it. It's the humidity that's done it. It's like I was reading this thing today. There was like a thread of like 30 degrees in the UK is different to 30 degrees in like anywhere else, and there were people replying going, I prefer 35 degrees in Spain than I do prefer like 27 degrees in England. It's like, yeah, so do I, and I hate the heat. It's definitely that fan. It's whiny again. It's because it's drawing all of the heat from my PlayStation. Yeah. So it's like, hey, I'm trying to cool down, but there's too much heat coming through. Yep, yes there is. Right, I need the other conveyor belt. Yeah, basically. I have got that thing oscillating, haven't I? No. Is it not matching moving? It should start cooling down here now. There we go. Right, I'm back. Right. Let me just throw the rubbish away. Righty Koki. So, I think that's pretty much everything I can do for today. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've got to put all those into the airport tomorrow, so that's all right. And then, yeah, we'll be all right. So let me just start the day. Let me just go to my little container of house. There we are. And go to bed. Yeah. How's the family? They're doing okay. We're doing all right. Kerry's now complaining that the fan oscillates, so it goes left and right. And then it gets cold, and then it gets hot, and then it gets cold, and then it gets hot. It's cold. Day 10, 14th of October, 2065. I love the fact it's 2065 and they still rely on one manual person to do the job of robots. Right, we'll earn our couple of extra quid. Excellent. Rightio, it's a Wednesday, which means only one thing. I can now throw all of the stuff for the aeroplane into the aeroplane. This is where I should really buy a conveyor belt. But for the time being, there is no need for a conveyor belt. I am a machine. And we should get paid. What? Oh dear. Apparently it ballsed up on one of my parcels. Oh no. That one's right. That one's right. That one's right. Well, if something goes wrong, nothing goes wrong, but... yeah, it's whiny. Going whole. How did I do 2 wrong on that? I'll read through it at the end of this. Right. Already, apparently, I've done 2 parcels wrong. So far, I would say they've all been done right, but apparently, I've done 3 parcels wrong. I don't understand. Right, well, I'm just going to chuck them all in here and see what happens. Well, last one, we'll see what happens. Alright, well, let's see if we do another one. Hey, we did that one right. Cool. And there we go. So that's all done right. And what did I do wrong? Let me just sit down and have a look at this. Invalid approval criteria weight. But it goes through a weight scale. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure when I put my weight scanner in. Okay. That one's down to weight as well. Apparently that one's down to country. Vocora. Oh, because Vocora is the stripy one. That one. That would explain it. I don't blame the game for having a go at me, it's fine. Anyway, so if it goes through this, what do I still have to check the weight? Oh, I mean that one, because that's the weight one. Maybe I didn't have it when I was doing the check last time. That's fair. Right. Let's go then. So far we're okay. We've just got to make sure all the parcels come in correctly and they go through the right checks. That one's a red flag already, so that's fine. We can bin that one. And that one. And there we go. Basically, at the moment, this is as far as I've got with the game. So if I see any errors, then they're kind of easy to spot right now. If I miss anything, the game will pick it up from time to time. Ooh, the serial number's wrong on this one. So look. Oh yes, it is. So that's a reject. And that's a good one. Right, so the good ones can go there. Good. Yeah. That one's invalid, so that one goes over here. That one's valid, and that one's for an airport, so it went through my scanner, so it should be completely fine. I'm just going to make sure. There we are. Was doing so well on my end until I moved the auto way scanner and it restarted the flip, and I'm like, oh no. That sucks, man. Yeah, so the first thing that all lines should go through is that one, if it's good or bad, and then it goes through a weight one. Best part is that if you see any like wrong ones, you can just change them off straight away. I do this a lot because I've got time, and it helps with the circle of life. In the circle of wives. Right, that's a good one. So that one can go there. I can't wait until I've got the ability to stick in like automatic stickers on things, because this bit of the job sucks. On the plus side, I don't have to check the code anymore. I don't have to check the country anymore. Well, no. I don't have to check the weight anymore. I don't have to check the serial number anymore. All I have to do is check the country and if it's a valid way of like doing stuff. Because if it's not a valid way of doing stuff, then it goes in the reject pile. Like cargo type. Couple already approved. That'll be rejected because that goes via hamburger. Oh. Bad serial number. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. It's a bad serial number. Well, that one's pre-approved. It's already green. I think what I might do is, if it's got a green label on it, I might put one of these ones right at the beginning, one of these to come through. So if it's green, just go straight up on that conveyor belt. Might just be worth it, maybe. Hanson, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. Hasn't been that long. What you on about? A couple of weeks is fine. It's when I don't see people for like months on end. I'm like, are you guys still alive? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. You know, the plus side to doing this though is that all of these just need red labels. So we just go red, 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 red. God damn it, climb. Right. It's already been denied. I ain't dealing with it. It is fine by me. You always put a pre-inspected scanner at the start just to auto the yeah, so I kind of do it myself in a way. So this is kind of where this one is. It's supposed to, it already approves, it just chucks them out here. But because I don't have the cargo type one, I can't put that here first, because if it was for truck and train, then it goes here, yes. But if it goes via train on a weekend, then it don't go through that hole, because the train doesn't run on the weekends, trucks do. And you're like, oh, okay, so got to mess around with that as well. Kind of looking how to automate that one later on. But for now, I'm doing okay. I need certain things and I haven't got certain things to have, unfortunately. That one's pre-approved. That's a train. That one's pre-approved, and that is a train. And as it's Wednesday, that is fine. That's pre-approved, and that is a train, so that can go there. Excellent. That's pre-approved airplane. Cool. Yeah. Right. This is invalid. On the plus side, it is getting quicker to deal with things. Right. Well, there we go. So that can go there. That's fine. This can go on this pile of things I still have yet to sort out, but like I said, I don't have to check serial numbers on this anymore. I don't have to check weight anymore. I just need to check cargo type and flag, and that's it now. So that's good. Barry de Rouge, is it Rouget? How you doing, buddy? I'm just gonna say Barry because the last name's throwing me off, man. I apologise. I am but an ignorant Englishman who does not. I don't speak a lot of English. Well, other kind of languages. It's Dutch. So would it be Rouge? The parcels can go in delivery stations even if it's not set up going to do so. Well, yeah, that's the problem. So what I would do is, because one can't go, you can't do certain things on certain days, I'd put it into a kind of shelf. Yeah. How you doing, Jace? Right, so this pile in front of me is all negatives. Kind of need that. Right, I can go over there. There we go. Right, all of these go on this conveyor belt because the whole lot are not going down the normal route. Most of these are either declined through serial number or weight. There we go. Nice. What's that? Just 100% completed Roadcraft. Now I'm waiting for Gears of War on PS5 and GTA 6. Well, GTA 6 isn't until next year. Kinda sucks. Give me a second. So what I have, I think that's why it's misbehaving a little bit. So unfortunately, the top panel of my PC is warm to the touch. It means it wasn't dragging as much cold air through the top. So I'm thinking I'll leave the top panel off of it. It means the air's flowing through it a bit better. Hopefully the fans won't pull out too fast. On that note, apart from pulling out, we're all good. Right, so that's going by rocket ship. So we'll throw that one. Okie dokie, so this is going to Impland, which is that one there, which is that symbol there. It's going by aeroplane, so we can print the plus label and take that over to here. Right, this one's going by train. Strenton, yeah, that's definitely Strenton, which is this symbol here, and that's a good one. That is the wrong country, because that one is this one here, which is whatever that word is. That is definitely not that word, so we can deny that one. Right, that's Impland, that's right, and that's okay. Ligbol, which is that one, which is the right symbol. It's going by truck, so we should be right. Like I said, I don't have to check serial numbers because I've already got one thing, and I've already got weight thing going as well. All I have to do is just make sure that it's going by right country and right way of going. That is Prumelia, which is that one. So technically this should just get easier. Technically. That's definitely Crispin, which is that one, that's fine. And it's going by train. Now for now, I'm only messing around with just parcels. You can do other things like letters, security cases and all this other stuff, and I'm like, I think that's too far out of my pay grade right now, so we'll stick to this and we'll be fine. When all this system has been set up, that's when we'll probably look into doing some other things, but at the moment I think I need to be like level 9 to be able to complete all the stuff I need to do. That is right, Martin. Yeah, it's definitely a fan of the radio. I want to stick my finger in there. Right, Molland, which is this one here. It's going by aeroplane as well, and it is Wednesday, so Wednesday delivery goes right in there. Yata da 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 da. Has the game told you that you get a bonus for a full truckload and a truck fill state carries over to the next day? I tend not to even wait, and I will just make sure they've all been delivered that one day. I'm not waiting around. Let's roll. I want to know why my computer is running the fans. It shouldn't be. It's not even that hot in the case. And I've taken the top panel off. How you doing, Claus? That's going to Molland, that's going by truck, so that'll be fine. That's going to Molland, it's going by train, so that'll be fine as well. That's going by cable car, so that's definitely not going. We don't do cable cars. Right, that's Jonathea, which is that flag there. That's right, and that's right. We're all good. Okay, that's going by hamburger, so that's definitely not going by normal. Sweaty, it is. It's not hot. It's sweaty. So I had this chat with, well, I've had this chat with several people today already. It is a British thing. So the UK sucks for humidity. We all know this. If you don't live in the UK, most people go, "Oh, you're all a bunch of pussies," because we're English and we're complaining about the weather. The humidity in this country sucks balls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you why it sucks balls. Now, let me just bring up where would I would be able to do that's main recording screen. Review mode. Review mode should be so this here is the reason why our country sucks, right? Now, from where I live, it's only 28 to 31 degrees, which doesn't sound too bad. It's this bit here that fudges most people over. Oh no, Claus, you're okay. It's the other people who don't live in the UK. So where it says humidity, 73, 76, 77, 78, 78, 75, 70, this is really horrible. When it gets like humidity is like 39, that's fine. Now, this is like 5 o'clock in the morning. This is why the UK sucks for sleeping. Because it sucks in the morning when the humidity is at its strongest. And we don't sleep too well. That's why it sucks. Okay? And unfortunately, that's why we complain about the summer. Because, goddamn. I mean, it was like today. Today was nearly 30 degrees, and I was standing outside the school going, actually, this is all right. Because the humidity dropped down to like 40%. I'm like, it's fine. I can live with this. But my God. Like, when it gets like 70, 80%, you're laying there, you're just going,
Right now,
I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's why I put the fan in. Because during the day it's not too bad, but nighttime you need the air. But yeah, that's just for people who don't really, for all the people that complain about the UK for like temperature wise, it's not the temperature that we don't like, it's the humidity of it all that we don't like. Like, this is why, like, when Brits go abroad, they go to like Spain and like, oh, it's lovely. I mean, it's 35 degrees. I spent my time by the pool. I got sunburnt, but it was a lovely time. And then they come back here and all of a sudden they're just puddles. In Hertfordshire at 3 p.m. today was hot. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it sucks. No, that's the wrong one. I'm doing okay. But for some obscure reason, I think it's just because now my PC's starting to cool down now. Like the bearings started to like overwhelm itself again. It'll be alright. No, it'll be alright. It's just where it, because when I have my PS5 running, it gets hot and then all that heat drags into the computer, so it's like fudging about. It'll be alright. It doesn't do it any other time. Well, it's not being a play. It's basically, it's like, I think one of the bearings just like, it's just a crap bearing. It's just annoying. So, yeah, what can I do about it? I mean, the only thing I can do, and I'm looking into, if I'm looking into one of those bundles off a scan, it comes with an AIO as well. So I'm like, might just be alright. But we shall see. At the end of the day, I have to wait until like mid next week anyway, until YouTube pays me, or the post office pays me at this point, because I'm doing their work for them. Martin! It was 33 degrees and no humidity in Nevada. So yours was a dry heat that's livable, right? You're not, it's warm and you're like, okay, cool, I can still breathe. I don't mind that. And that's like, I know I've got a friend over in Arizona. And he says that he gets like 40 odd and it's like, it's livable. It's just, it is, I think it's the same as everywhere else. As soon as the humidity kicks in, no one likes it. It just becomes uncomfortable. Scan bundles are great and you get a decent warranty. I think that's what I'm going to look into it, because I mean the case is good enough and I don't really need to mess around with it. If it comes with an AIO, it comes with an AIO and it'll be all right, and that'll be fine. But it all depends on like how much I can get things for. That's all I'm looking at, real. And like I said, I might just wait until Black Friday when everything just goes like dead cheap anyway, and everyone's like happier. Well, I will be. Anyway, I suppose I better push this button. But yeah, that was kind of my thinking. It's like, if I just wait for just a little bit longer. I mean, it's even Prime Day is like 8th of July. I might find something then as well. So I only know it's the 8th of July because I'm a Amazon creator. Basically, I post reviews of shit I've bought, and commission is absolutely dog's bollocks. It's crap. It's disgusting how much they don't pay people. But if you're really like on the ball and you can keep things rolling, then you can get paid quite well from it. It's just depending on what you're trying to like until you look around. Right, done. What's that day over with? Yeah, commission on Amazon, it comes down to like depending on what you're advertising to sell. It's not great. No, my bet. I've been to Ireland and Germany. It's not. Yeah, so 40 degrees and 89% humidity. That's the UK, not 40 degrees, but that humidity level is the reason why we don't like summer. Well, it's the reason why I don't like summer. It sucks. That's all it is. So yeah, people in Texas kind of understand where the people in the UK like have problems. Right, have I gone up a level, or am I able to get something else that I can chuck into this as well? I got bills to pay. Oh great, there we go. Pay my bills. Shop. These are the things we need next: the country scanner and the cargo type, and then we're golden. Upgrade your warehouse tier to access new licenses and items in the shop, and increase in pre-inspected parcels. Oh no, that means I'm gonna have to like do stuff. Well, that sucks. Boo! I've got to upgrade my licensing. Oh no. Right. Licenses. So contents inspection. Check certain parcels for prohibited items. Requires parcel opening toolbox. Yummy. So I need to buy that license. Requires parcel opening toolbox. That's another thing I have to buy, isn't it? Parcel opening toolbox. Yes. And apparently I have to have it in the shop, in here now, so I can buy the license. This makes no sense. Right. Have I got to buy? Yeah, I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna look for now. So I'm probably gonna need the advanced desktop scales as well. Inspection tools. Oh, apparently, I've got everything in. Oh, I didn't buy the thingy. There we go, desktop tidier. Okay, next. I have new mail. Oh, I better sit down for this one. Hi, well done for being proactive and purchasing the contents inspection license. Only some parcels need their contents inspecting, indicated by the red contents inspection required label. Use the opening kit knife to open parcels and deny parcels containing prohibited items. Yeah, but where do I need a knife? So, where's my knife, bitches? I don't have a knife. Unless that's... Oh, I do have a knife. Okay. No, there's a pen. Oh! It's not a pen. It is a knife. It's one of those crappy little ones. Yeah, it's a mini knife. They're useless. I hate those ones. I prefer like a proper workshop one. Right, anyways, so the worst part is we're gonna have to look into the ones that are gonna come in. Right. Can we open up this area now? We can. Excellent. And that is a boat. Yeah, proper one. Righty cokey, Skip. Let's get things on the go. So we're looking for red parcel tape that says inspect. That one then. Parcels with the content inspections label need their content inspecting, use a knife. The problem with that is it says denied. So I'm just going to put it right there and not worry about it. Because it's already been denied and I ain't touching it. Yeah. Why should I touch it if it's already got a deny sticker on it? I ain't touching it, fool. No point. No point at all. You're already denied. So are you. I really have to put an inspecting point here and then deny strap into that conveyor belt. You're approved for airplane. Downside is that we ain't doing airplane for another like week. Yeah. Doug B, how you doing, buddy? Can't wait till I get a proper sticker machine. Right, so that's prohibited. So that's one we've got to actually do. If it's already been approved, then that should be completely fine. I don't see the problem with it if it's already been approved. If it hasn't been approved, then yeah, sure, I'll go through it. Richie Free, how you doing, sir? It's really awkward. Oh, give me a sec. I know which fan it is. So what I might do, I might buy myself a set of Noctura fans and whack it on it, because it's just one fan. Yeah, it's just one smegging fan. Give me a sec. So it's the fan closest to the pumps on the actual pipes. So at least I know which one it is. Posty, any junk from Asia? That one's from Temu. If you had automation, why are so many packages still coming to you? So, because it's not all fully done. That makes sense. So this one here has made it to this point, right? This means all of these ones are valid until this point here. These ones still need the country checked and the cargo type checked, and those scanners I don't get for a little while, so I still have to do that. I still have to mess around with them. That's part of the problem. So all of these ones I still need to make sure that the way that the cargo is being sent is fine, and then I still need the way that the country is done as well. And now I have to inspect them as well, because it says content inspection required. Pain in the bum. But it's not that bad if you think about it. We're just doing our job. Can you not employ a school kid? No, unfortunately. All has to be done by you, the player. It's in the game. And this one is for airplanes, so it has to go over here. So unfortunately, there are certain things you still have to do. So you just have the weight and pressure checked automated. I have the sticker automated, the weight automated, and the serial number automated. So yeah, that is as far as I've got until I think the next upgrade is level 5, and that's when I get another upgrade. Yeah. That's going by boat. We can do boats, but boats aren't going out until Sundays, Mondays. Can't remember now. But yeah, the next major like automation that I need is like cargo type. So if it's done by truck, then it'll go on this one here, because we deliver by truck 7 days a week. If it's on by train, then 2 days a week the train will be stacked up onto a conveyor belt, and we'll go from there. And the train cannot be I think it's Saturdays and Sundays the train doesn't run, so they just get stacked up, and these ones are invalid. Now the only reason why I'm having to deal with these is because I don't have a machine that stickers. And that comes in a little bit later on when you can do automated sticker. That's an airplane, so that goes over here. Basically, lots of things that would be easier if I had them, but I don't have them. I would have thought it would have stopped doing it by now, considering I took the top off. It's almost like it shook itself loose like last time I did it. Can you get a questionable item? That's what these are. These are questionable because I have to inspect them. Now I don't know what I have to focus on. Because the game hasn't really, it says I don't know what a prohibited item is. Oh, here we are. Okay, so not allowed chemicals, gas, loose batteries, knives and cash. Right, okay. So within this package it was just breadsticks and dog food with chicken. Lovely. So that can all go back together. It's going by airplane, and that's the correct flag for that. So we'll take a correct flag. We'll get up. We'll go and pop this over on the over here. There we are. But unfortunately, with all these ones here, well, that's definitely a reject already. I don't even have to worry about that one. But there's been a lot more like pre-approved ones that have come through. Beans, mac and cheese, mayonnaise, lovely, and cans. Right, that can all be redone. That's going to implant. That's fine, and that can be approved. That can be approved. And there we are. Honestly, man, I'm not really. As I said, it only does it when it gets too hot, so I'm not really that worried. And it hasn't done it now for a little while. Say a little while, but it's been long enough where it would normally just carry on. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's basically where it's just where my PS5 was blasting off heat. And now it's cool. The PS5, the unit itself is cooled down. But I mean, if anybody does want to help with donation stuff, I have got to replace an item. If you didn't catch the beginning of my stream, my light doesn't work anymore because my child cut the wire.
This is why I keep telling you to put your scissors away.
So I asked him, have you cut anything else? And he just went, no. No. So he lied. It won't help. But yeah, so I'm basically just I'm gonna go hunting for a new light tomorrow. It's only a ring light. They're like 20 quid, so I'm not even that worried. As to sell them, yeah, doesn't surprise me. B&M, yeah, they sell like basic kits. So yeah, there's B&M where we're going, so I'll find one. Don't worry. All right, so because we opened up the boat, now we've got boat stuff. I know, but I'm okay. At the moment, I'm fine. Okay, I need a new racking. So I do need a new shelf. I'm going to buy the expensive one. I'm actually going to buy two of them. The reason why I'm going to buy two of them is because I'll replace the airport one as well. Took me ages to figure out how to do that. Right. Right, that's all going over there. Cheers, Claus. I'll boom to you, sir. Yeah, I'll don't worry about it. I'll deal with it. And there we go. So that's all that done. Okie dokie. So I need to sort through all these ones now. Now, obviously, some of these aren't going to go anywhere because they're due for the boat. So, yeah. Right. Cool. So I don't need to check serial numbers. All I need to do is check that, and that is fine. So, cargo fine is the cargo is going by train and it's going to Strenton, just to make sure that I am doing this correctly. Where's the countries? Strenton is there. That's approved. Ta-da! Right, and then I go over here. That's the wrong flag for Soport. Soport is a brown or orangey coloured triangle. This one here. That's the Soport flag. That's Strenton again, so that's fine. This is Prunella, and it's going by boat. Unfortunately, boat-wise, we're not sending boat out for a little while. So boat can go there. There we go. Unfortunately, that's where it belongs. Vakura, that's right. Impland is fine, but it's going by airplane, and we only send airplane out once every couple of days. Yadadasha, yes, and it's going by boat, so that's okay. Yeah, that's right. It's going to Martin by airplane. That's fine. Martin. That's Libgal. So yeah, that's a good flag. It's going to the right place. It's just a shame it's going by airline. That's the wrong flag, so that's being denied. That's the flag for Martin. Actually, no. Martin's flag is a double cross, not a single cross. And Molland is that flag there. So it's the kind of like the triangle one with the pink and black on it. That is Impland, and that's the wrong flag because that is the reverse way of Yakuna. We'll be okay, don't worry. That is the Martin flag. Yes, and it's going by... Oh, yeah. No, is it? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's a double cross. It's fine. Martin. I'm wondering if Dan, the guy who made this game, put that in there as an Easter egg for Gabriel Iglesias. Slow port, wrong flag. Martin! There we go. That's Moland. I'd love it if Dan the developer came in and said, yeah, the reason why it's called Martin is because of Gabriel Iglesias. That would be awesome. I might have to ask him anyways. I got his email. I spoke to him I spoke to him for a little while whilst this game went through like alpha and beta and everything. Right. Still in the right place. Right, let's go in the right place as well. Meh. Get up there. That's right, let's get in the right place. Yeah, that's right. What do you mean? Nah, they're not being hateful. They're shelves. Yakuna, they're fine. Right, that's a boat, so it goes over it. Alright, next we'll put the dead ones over here onto the conveyor belt. I'll go and get my broom because, you know, problems on the floor. Rightio. Let's get that one done. So we've done everything perfect on that one, and we just got to do this one over here. What would happen if you ran the parcels back through the system once you okay and approve them? If I approve them, they just come out of the thing that says it has been approved. So they would just come out of here. Now the problem with that is if they've got a boat symbol on it or an airplane symbol on it, then I have to put them over there anyway, because I haven't got a conveyor belt that goes to them, because I need to sort it out. And that's where having that, like the thingy midget that I need, is something I actually do need to have. Unfortunately, like it's kind of locked behind a paywall. Well, it's not a paywall. Tier 5 and Tier 7. If I can get the country one done, we're almost completed of getting all of the systems automated. But even then, I still need the sticker applier, which I cannot get until I'm Tier 7, and it's $3,000. Which, if I was able to get it now, I would. I mean, that's 1,900 quid. So that's Tier 5, and I can't do Tier 6 yet because I need to undo that bit. So I've now got the country one. So let me just move me out of the way a bit more, right? Let's just, what's this? This is a unloaded conveyor. Unloads parcels from storage racks onto conveyor belts. Now I don't know if I can program that, because if I can, that'd be awesome. Pardon me. That would be really handy to have if it lets me do it on specific days. Now, because I now have the country checker, we're going to buy the country checker. Oh, actually, and yeah. So the last thing I need is the one that just checks like which way the cargo's going. Now also I can upgrade my machines now, so it does it a lot bloody faster. It's going to cost lots and lots of money. And also I can upgrade all my conveyor belts, so they go faster as well, which is completely fine. The downside is I still have to upgrade everything, so you need like a good couple of days of some good money coming in and be like upgrade, so everything goes faster. It'd be awesome. Well, there's other things you gotta buy. So first off, you're not just doing parcels in this game. I only just do parcels, but you gotta do envelopes, insulated boxes, and hard shell containers. I haven't touched any of these yet because right at the moment in time, if I can just get all the basic systems set out, then I'll start doing other things. It's just until then, I don't want to touch anything really extra until I've got all of these things put in place. Once I've got all of these things put in place, then I can start doing the extra stuff, because everything else is being sorted out. I'll deal with all the other little things. That kind of makes sense to me. And then after that, I think you can automate, or you can automate until let's just go into the shop and we'll go into this quick. So automation lets us do cargo type, stamp, so it checks the stamp of a parcel, and then checks parcels for prohibited contents. So all of the stuff we're currently doing, so the stamp for like prohibited stuff, that will go on there. If it's got prohibited contents, then that can be automated as well. But these are steps we have to do all that to tier 8 and tier 9. And even then, after that, we've still got to do the cargo type diverter, which directs for different exits based on cargo type. And then we've got the sticker applier and the deny applier, and then the smart splitter conveyor, and then we've got all these other things that we can do as well. So it's like there's still a little bit we can still do. And that's kind of what I wanted to look into the unloader. And the reason why I wanted to look into the unloader was because the unloader, if I can program it to do a specific day, then this means that I can then just do the boats on a certain day and airplanes on a certain day. If that's not how that works, then I have to do that bit manually, which I don't really want to do. Connect unload to the storage racks to automatically unload parcels. I don't really want to do that. So I can't change this. Unfortunately, that means that I don't need this then. But what I can do is that you can get the loader version of this, which loads onto those. So you could, if you're that way inclined, and in some respect it could be done, where what you would do is you would have multiple racks set up next to each other with a conveyor belt loader, and then you could load one conveyor belt to another like stack. So if you've filled up one shelf and you've got more parcels coming, your factory could technically automate stacking, and then by the end of that time it's filled up all the racks. All you then have to do is just put the unloader onto a conveyor belt and it can deal with it for you, which is a good way of doing things. Until then though, this is as good as it's getting for automation for my ways, unless I want to upgrade stuff, which in all honesty, I want to upgrade stuff. But these are £5 grand a pop. It's going to take a little bit of time. And unfortunately, I got to go to bed. Right. We are done, aren't we? Yes. All right, day whatever we're up to. Yes. Anyways, thank you very much for all the people watching across 3 different platforms. We got Twitch open up, we got Kick opened up, and we got YouTube opened up. So thank you very much for everyone being here. Most appreciated. It's awesome. Right, let's throw away the rubbish. The rubbish is rubbishy rubbish. There we go. So that's all good. And now we will go from here. So the country one is something I want to set up ready for the next part. So that would be the next one up here, and then when it all goes through all of these levels and it's coming up as valid, I can then sort them out to where I feel they need to go. Like everything road wise, truck wise, has to go on this conveyor belt every single day. Train though, I'm gonna set up a conveyor belt to feed for a train, because train cannot be done over the weekend. So we're stuck. Also, we can do airplanes today, so we can stick all of these in here. But then there's all the upgrades you can get for your conveyor belts. Right, it's 11. All is good. All right. So this is now scanning faster. These are a little bit behind, but these we can do up over time and it won't be too bad. So let's get this on the road. Now I could technically say, well, I want a few more parcels to come through. So I could upgrade the amount of parcels I have to sort through, which I don't really want to do, not yet. But give me another couple of days when everything's all when everything's been upgraded, we can then start looking into how many parcels we can process per day. At the moment, it's between 50 and 80, depending on how fast the conveyor belts are running and how fast I'm keeping on top of things. So that one I probably won't have to like mess around with, or that one. There we go. Now I just need to upgrade these ones to go that fast as well. Right, so that one's good. That's for an airplane. This one here has been denied, so that's it. That means the weight was knackered, or the other one's bad. What I could do is I could join all these conveyor belts up and just have it so it stops here. At the moment, I haven't got. Well, I could do it. That one's denied because that's going to a different place. That's we don't have that as a way of transporting. Going by rocket ships, that's been denied. Oh yeah. That's going by plane, so that can be sent out today. But yeah, it's all about upgrading to like the next level, and then the next level, and the next level. Hey, it's already been approved. I'm all good. If it's already been approved though, I ain't touching it. This one needs to go over here because it's been well, there's another one. Total denials just flying off the end of this conveyor belt. This is a disapproval day. This is. They're approved. They're not going through. Oh, there's another one. Bye bye. There's another one. There's another one. And another one. And another one. Oh. Hey, no, it doesn't suck. The reason why it doesn't suck is because I still get paid for it. As long as it's sorted out into the right hole, it's completely fine. But there you go. I'll play that crime scene and see what you mean by gets better with. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, single player, it kind of sucks. I mean, it's still a good game. Like I said, I've got nothing against the game per se, but playing as a single player on crime sim is just like gonna need help. Unless you're that good at running around. I mean, if you start learning the houses, there is way of learning like where you can and go first and then pick up the most expensive stuff and this and ever, because it's very formulaic of like how things are done, and you're like, okay, cool, I can do this. This is not hard. That's like when I was like, okay, if I just go to this place first and this place first, then I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm doing. It's because I've done it so many times already that I'm like, okay, I know what I'm getting from this place, and I know where things are. So it kind of all starts to make like a pattern in your head of like where things go and what you're doing, which is okay, but it does take you all that time to go, all right, well, if I write down my notes for this person, this person, this person, I can do this and I'll be all right. But after a while, you are sitting there just going, if I had help, then I'd be able to do like twice as much nicking after one day, you know? So, I mean, that's why I said like, opening up all the places with just one player, so you open up all the intel, so you've got all the intel and you know where things are kept. Like Arya's house, it's the book stand in the her table in the middle of the living room, where like one or two items appear. The paintings that are on her walls, they resupply if you've taken certain amounts. Then it comes down to like in the bathroom on day 2, there'll be a packet of cigarettes in the actual cabinet underneath. But if you play it enough, then you start to learn all these people's patterns of where they keep things and this, and you're like, all right, I know what I'm doing. So, but I mean, as the houses get harder, you have got to put in a bit more effort to like find certain things and be able to break into certain things and know people's patterns. So yeah, that's where it gets harder for you. That's a helicopter. Yeah. I think this is going to be a single player game forever. This won't be a multiplayer game. If I'm going to be brutally honest, there's not enough game on here to be multiplayer. The automation does kind of make it, I suppose, if you think about it like that. Right, I need one of these. Right, I need my T-belt first. Yeah. Right, last one. You can use the auto unloaded paired with the pause conveyor. You just need to remember to unpause the conveyor. Yeah. So many declined packages though. Right, that's all of the packages. So let's go through these ones first. So no dangerous stuff. That's a knife. So what do I do with a knife? You reject the whole parcel. Oh, interesting. Okay. Bye-bye. Well, that's bleach, so repackage that and deny. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to put these through I'm going to put these through first and see if these are all right. We're just going to make sure. That is right, yes, we just reject them and be happy. Oh yeah. Right, that's the implement, that's right. That's fine, so we need a green label, that's going to go on there. That's going to go walkies all the way down to here. There we go, done. Right. Next, strengthen, that's right, and that's going by airplane. Print, done, fantastic. What's going in there? Oh, in there, thank you very much. Right, that's going to implants, that's right, flag is going by truck, so that's fine. This goes down here as well. There we go. Yeah. Fakura, I'm pretty sure is correct. Yeah, that's the one. Doodle-a-doo. Martin! Oh, there was so many to turn away. Right, let's go into the right place. Right, two more, and then everything else is rejected. Right, and then that's completed. And that's all good. Huh. Right. Do a that one. Fan stopped. It means it's like done its cycle. Right, so all of these are all denied. It makes it a lot easier. Getting there. Right, that's to be done. That's another 8 parcels done. We'll wait for this lot to go through, and then all this to be done. I think I can upgrade the amount that goes through each one as well. So we'll go from there. That's up there. That's going by cable car, so that don't exist. That is going up. I think everything's right, but oh, press the goddamn red button. Right, sit at my desk, put another box. Right, that's a red label that goes on there. Last box. Right, that's all of that stuff. Ta-da! Right. That's that one done. That's that done as well, just because I can. $81 parcels. There you go, see? Gets a little bit easier when like half of the stuff's being sorted out for you. So, next upgrade would be this one. So we're going to upgrade this. So this now works faster. It's all good. So that's fine. Need to get this mopped up. That's done. Right. It's warm. Okay. So, what do I need to upgrade to the next tier? Upgrade your warehouse tier to access new license. Additional items in the shop and an increase in pre-inspected parcels. Required license. Stamp authentication. Ooh. Now, can I buy that license straight up? There we go. No tools required. Buy the license. We've probably now got to spend like extra money on doing stuff, which is fine. Now, there's the stamp one, which is the next tier up. Which is gonna suck. Look at you and the progress you're making. Great work. Picking up the stamp authentication license. Only some stamps are valid. Be sure to check them closely. Your next delivery will contain parcels with additional criteria to check. Dun, dun, dun. So stamp wise, valid stamps. So we have to look out for the 1 star, the 3 star, and the 5 star. If they've got any other stamps on them, then we cannot take them, and that's just how it's going to be. So if it goes out that side, I don't give a damn. It's all going to be like disappeared anyway. If it goes out this side, then we have to check it. Okay, that's it. This is how automation works. If it's that simple, it's easy. Basically, he's designed this game to almost be idiot proof. Almost. And I say almost because there are times you can mess up by just doing one little error here and there. It doesn't add up so much, but you are sitting there going, oh, I should have learned from my mistakes. It's just one of those things. So let's have a look. Dear 13 in the Big Brother house. Alright, that's all the rubbish. Cool. Alright, now we get to see what happens in our first time. So, we've now got to check to make sure that the stamps are okay as well. And this means on the next upgrade, I have to get the stamper machine. And it's $2,000 to upgrade to tier 6. So not too bad. And this is why I need a rack for trains. Because that's a train. But we don't do trains Saturdays and Sundays. That's a truck, we'll be fine. So yeah, we'll just get to a point where it's sorted out, but it's going to take me a little bit of time to get through this. And because it's getting late now, so yeah. Denied. Again, cargo type. So we do 1, 3, and 5 stars. That's what I need. So currently, right now, all I need to do is make sure this bit goes off without a problem. That's via train. That's a 1 star. Okay, I need to check that one. That's by train. That's denied. Wow, okay. That's going by bed, so that's got to go in the pile. That's going by carrot, so that's going through here as well. That's going by boat. We don't do boat on Saturdays. That's going by trucks, that's okay. That's going by trucks, that's okay. That's going by helicopter, so that goes on here. So far, thankfully, I haven't had to do a lot. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, 5, yeah. That's fine, but it can't be sent out till Monday. It's all good. Easy to do it. Right, let's go into yep, that's fine. I don't think I've found one without a stamp on it. Oh, there you go. There's the main problem. Serial numbers out. That's for trains. That can go on here. I think we're doing okay. Martin. Come on, last one. That's going by what looks like a speedboat, so we definitely don't. It's got to be denied. Okay, that's a truck. 1 star, that's fine. It's going by boat, so that's completely okay. Shove that down there. Yep. Interesting. Oh, that one came out the white one, didn't it? Yeah. Definitely got the wrong wrong country. Europe. That's being posted by envelope, so that's not real. Like I said, it's what we need it for. Yep. Oh, it's going to get rejected. It's only got 2 stars. Wow. We can only do 1, 3, and 5. Pretty sure. Maybe. I'll have to read it again. Yeah, 1, 3, and 5. So if it's got a 2 on it, we definitely can't touch it. That's okay, that's fine. Strengthen? Hold on. Oh, there you go, there's a problem. Serial number's wrong. Ah, it's a good standing up citizen right there. Right, they are going by trucks, so you'll be fine. That's going by trucks, so that'll be fine. If it's going by train, we put it on that pile. We don't touch it, we just leave it, it's all good. We don't have to worry about it. Libgol, that's fine. 1 star, it's okay. Yep. Well, it won't go out until... Yeah. Okay, we got 1 star, that's fine. It doesn't go out until the next week anyways. Right, that should be okay. Yep, that's fine. This one, this is going by plane. Yep, and yep, that's okay. Pop that there. Yep, that's okay. Okay, why has this been denied? Oh, weight-wise. Yeah, that's why. It's got a 5 kilo limit sticker on it, which means it's over 5 kilos. Lovely. I was going to implant, but implant is not an hourglass, so we have to get rid of that one as well. And then it's this one. Oh, so close, but yet so far. There's no crown in it, so we have to get rid of it. Oh no! What a shame. Oh dear. All right, well there you go. That's basically this part of the level of automation. That's fine. I've got $2,000 and I can quite happily upgrade some conveyor belts if I want. But what I want to do really is I'm going to plow through all of this stuff here and we'll get that done. And then I will probably do a video maybe Sunday about like the next expansion of the game, because the next expansion we need is like tier 7. Yeah, tier 6 and 7. Like tier 7 is like this, which is the cargo type, which is going to help miraculously. So the reason why the cargo type one is going to help a lot more is because I can set up a lot of different things then, and that's completely fine. That's all I need. And then when it comes down to like a reject pile, it's like, okay, well, I mean, I don't mind having a reject pile in front of me, but I'd have a conveyor belt where it's going to be like, okay, well, I need to sort out all the cargo types. Cool. So after this one, it'll be like one for truck, and the truck will come down here and boot onto here, and then it'll go across. And then the next one will come across, and that'll be for, you know, train. So train will come off, and it'll actually go onto a shelving unit, because the shelving unit for trains, obviously because of Sundays. So yeah, and then everything else goes in its own direction. So obviously like airplane and this. Then I want to see about maybe setting up a pause belt, which we've spoken about tonight. So we'll put a pause belt in, so if it pauses and then we unpause it, it lets it all go. But I'll see how things go on that one. And then at some point we have got to do all the upgrades. So we've got to do upgrades for this lot, which is like delivery speed, delivery size, export size, so we can upgrade this as well. Oh mate, it's because I haven't slept properly for 2 nights because of the heat. So like the worst part of the humidity is because we live upstairs, like sleep hasn't helped, let's put it that way. So yeah, these are all the things I need to do as well. And then we need to upgrade this as well. And then we need to upgrade our licenses so we can do all of this as well. And then we should be fine, basically. But yeah, that's kind of like the next thing I need to do on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go through all of the stuff that you can see in front of me on my own. and then I'll have to go through everything else, and we'll go from there. And then we'll do an upgrade video. So if you have enjoyed this stream, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below. I'm going to be messing around with this a bit more for an actual video, so we're going to try and make this a bit of a better plant, try and get through the upgrade as quickly as possible, and then we'll be all right. So yeah, my next upgrade is $2,200, and that's to go like tier 6, and then tier 7 will be a push into or whatever's next. So until then, I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. You've been awesome, and I'll catch you all later. For tomorrow, we're going to be doing Drive Beyond Horizons, and we're going to carry on the train. So until then, peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do, have a great rest of your night, afternoon, morning, evening, or whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you all later. Boom. Fist bump to you.